So welcome to another video. This is Ethereum. This is the early breakout. You see right now, Ethereum is at the $3,622 mark. And, buys are actually coming in. Is this an eclipse moment? We're going to have to see what's actually causing this price to actually pump. Bitcoin is now roughly at the $72,000 mark. There's a lot of activity going on. I mean, look at this chart. I mean, is this the bull run about to get us? $182 for Solana, but Ethereum is actually looking as if it's trying to get back to that $4,000 mark. We're going to now dive right into it and see what is causing this momentum. What is Ethereum going to do with the SEC? We know May 3rd is actually the decision day, so let's get it. Hey guys, what caused that green candle? Now, it is reported that green candle is a result of whales now starting to buy back into Ethereum. In the last 14 hours, over $35 million worth of ETH was actually accumulated. And we saw the price of Ethereum went as low as $3,200. And a lot of people actually started to sell. And, even I started dollar cost averaging and started to buy back in while those people sold. Now, seeing these whales start to get back in, and it's being reported that they're starting to come back in because they know that even though after the litigation potentially and would convert slow things down with a spot ETF, those millionaires and billionaires are convinced that at a certain point that Ethereum will most likely get a spot here. So let me just read something here is that Jeremy stated that a litigation process may follow if an approval doesn't come in May. We believe that most likely scenario is that the SEC eventually loses the litigation, similar to what happened with Grayscale and Ripple legal battles last year, which means that eventually the SEC will approve a spot ETF, but not as soon as this May, he told the block. So, understandable. Okay, so the anticipation of a spot ETF happening on May, I think it's May 10th or May 3rd, that may affect the price in some shape and some form. And if it does, you will see a little bit of a retracement. And a lot of people are going to become a little discouraged. But a lot of the bigger investments, they're going to look at that as an opportunity. And the fact that they're buying now, and we've seen that very, very green candle, they could be getting a lot of inside information that, hey, no matter what, there will be an Ethereum ETF that's going to be coming. Now, guys, if you're going to be investing in crypto, you want to align your money with millionaires and billionaires. You see where Bitcoin is now over $1 trillion market cap. Bitcoin is actually going to go even higher. It can be with $2 trillion market cap, which is going to be very, very easy. And there's a high chance that Bitcoin is going to reach what is known as the $100,000 price by the end of the year. And if it doesn't, it will be very, very close. We're at $72,000 now. Ethereum now to $3,600. We saw it reach the $4,000 mark due to the upgrade of the Dencum Cancun process to go ahead and do scalability. But that's what I'm not getting at. I'm getting at the point that the volume that's going to come for Ethereum. I know we keep talking about the $20,000 that it's going to get to, but once that money is actually going to come in from portfolio management. Brokerage firms are now going to be adding Ethereum to their investors' portfolio globally, okay? Globally, not just here in the United States. They're going to be selling that to all of their clientele. So they're not going to be buying $200 and $300. A lot of those people that are deeper pocket, they're going to be buying a few $1 million worth of ETH because number one, they can afford it. So for the retailers like us, the price of Ethereum is actually going to climb. You're going to see that green candle you guys saw in the beginning of this video. That's going to be nothing. There's going to be green candles. Ethereum starts sitting around the $17,000 mark. And this is why I'm trying to let you guys know, why not getting now? What is preventing you guys from getting Ethereum right now? Again, none of this is financial, but really and truly, if you want to align your money with billionaires and millionaires, why not put it with Ethereum right now? We saw what Bitcoin is doing after the spot ETF. Why not get your money in there now? What is the reason? Okay, if you cannot afford it, again, it's not financial. You try to get a percentage and you build up until you can get yourself as even one ETH, and you dollar cost average. Hey, every 2 weeks, guys, you can buy $100 worth of ETH for the next duration, for the next 10 years. You set that goal. Every 2 weeks, $100 worth of ETH. Let that be your mantra. Let that be your part of your daily, weekly, bi-weekly ritual to go ahead and buy ETH, because by you doing that, you are setting yourself up for success. This is what I do. I play the long game. And that's why I tell you guys the 10-year plan. You may make even more money. Some people will be like, ETH will not get to a certain point. Do not buy ETH. It might be the dumbest thing to invest in right now. For all those people that are saying, Do not buy ETH right now. It's the dumbest investment right now. You guys seem very similar to those persons actually saying the same thing about Bitcoin back in 2011, back in 2008, when they said you must go ahead and invest in gold and silver. And those people would not show their face to this day that were actually saying those same things. They are now adopters. They are now buying as much Bitcoin as they possibly can because they realize that they were bad-mouthing Bitcoin all the way back. And now they're the biggest cheerleaders. Do not be listening to those persons that are telling you not to buy ETH right now because the price is more than what they can afford. If you can afford it, hey, why not get 2-3 ETH at full price? Or if you can't, go ahead and make those dollar cost average and build the price up. Look, so what is ETH? ETH can, and what can ETH do? ETH can make it possible that there's going to be banking for everybody, okay? There's going to be what is known as an open internet. Anyone will be able to interact with ETH across the platform. ETH is a network of computers that is actually around the world, okay? This is what ETH is. ETH is pretty much a network, yes? And that network and the rule that they normally follow are what is known as the Ethereum protocol. Ethereum has the computing power. Yes, we do know that gas fees are ridiculous. And again, this is the reason why they're scaling. In 10 years, Vitalik did say they would get it to the adoption. Right now, who knows? The gas fees is important, but they have a higher priority of what they want to do. They will get there. They know exactly what they're doing.
Right. Yeah. And I think like the challenge with that sharded blockchains do have is basically that like if you have a blockchain where the capacity of the blockchain is like n times bigger than the capacity of one single computer, then ultimately you need to have at least n computers in the somewhere in the network for it to be able to process all those transactions, right?
Get into Ethereum now so you can play that long game and see where Ethereum's going to go. You're going to be really, really happy if you get into Ethereum now and seeing Ethereum at $30,000 in about 5-6 years, knowing that you're on that 10-year plan. And you can proudly say, hey, I got into Ethereum when it's around the $3,000. Yes, that seems like a lot. I got on around the $1,200 mark, and to me, that seemed like a lot. And I got laughed at by a lot of people at why. Like, why would you get into Ethereum at $1,200 and you can put your money on all these other ones? Yes, I did put my money on those all other ones, and I took the profit from those, and I buy more ETH. And this is how I play my game. That's why I have a little over a Bitcoin or two right now that a lot of people were golfing at when I got in when it was $16,000. Now they're looking at me like I'm a hero. And this is the same time that you can actually get into that actually same situation where you can buy yourself ETH now. Hey, add it to your portfolio. It is a game changer. It is a winner. I mean, there's information coming out daily in reference to what ETH is doing. I hope you guys are heeding the warning to go ahead and take part with ETH. We all want to be rich one day. Not all of us are going to make it. Some of us are going to get close. A lot of us are investing in a lot of stuff. Yes, I do have real estate investment. Yes, I do have a pretty extensive S&P 500 portfolio. I do. Okay, I do have a brokerage firm. Not everybody is fortunate to do that, and I totally get that. But I've tried to set myself up for success for a very, very long time. Crypto is actually the new money that can get you there. And what you need to do is to align your money where you know you're going to get the greatest propensity to make money. Do not put your money on stuff that you don't know about. We know about Bitcoin. We know about Ethereum. We know about the top 10. Okay? But for those of you that are not comfortable in putting your money in anything below Bitcoin and Ethereum, why not keep your money with Bitcoin and Ethereum? And then you can go ahead and invest in the other ones. You can get in memes, but memes have a habit of fading. They are built on the majority of the top blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana, etc. You can invest in Solana as a side project and you get your portfolio and you build that. Yes, Solana will most likely grow too. At an all-time high, Solana will probably go to $300-400. Okay, which is actually amazing. I have Solana as well. I'm extremely diversified, but right now I am building my portfolio as quickly as possible with Ethereum because I have a chance of having my money run with the bulls, with millionaires and billionaires that are just waiting for a spot ETF for Ethereum. Why not put your money there where you know the expectations of making even more money on top of the money that you make by putting in Ethereum is just common sense. So until I see you guys again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until I see you guys put money into a project that's actually going to make money to get a return on your money, you'll be glad that you did. So peace.